This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-size children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Toodleberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. To clarify, Detective, this bit is not the surprise. Behold your doom. Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here! I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops. This isn't possible! This isn't happening! I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Careful, Detective! I'd like the car to be working when I'm done. Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. More like it, Detective. You failed! For the briefest moment, you almost seemed capable. If you're feeling vainglorious enough for another attempt, Dark Knight, you must trundle back to the start of the course. When you failed that last lap, I could see the headlines, Detective. Riddler triumphant. Batman disgraced. Gotham awed. And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there. Pity I couldn't show you the Riddler mobile. It's bigger, faster, several times more aesthetically pleasing than your vehicle. It's in the shop. Oh, dear. That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. Don't be ashamed to have failed, Detective. This isn't a racetrack. It's an immaculately constructed work of art. It is perfection. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanism. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it. It has to be. Waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them after all.
Okay, almost there.
Ready to die, my dear?
And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. Have a photographic memory, Detective, because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. Every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
Well, you had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win. Still think the bet? We need the night to come back. He could help us. Serpent down! I was one of Scarecrow's patients back at the asylum. I'm glad the bat got him. I kind of feel like I lost something knowing he's Bruce Wayne. You know, like when you realize Santa Claus is really that drunk uncle.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid 15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea. We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
Congratulations. Now let's cut to the best part.
Selena, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
Your death was inevitable, I'm afraid. A statistical certainty.
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'll be my job.
You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself.
You can leave anytime.
I knew that. I just like dodging the saw blade. Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Cheater! You fraud! You chancing, fumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excess.
Here you go.
Please understand, Dark Knight. This is an intellectual victory above all. You shall be ashes!
This one's for you, Eddie.
Fight like you have half a brain. I'll subtract you from this equation.
You spoil me.
You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeaten! Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
Soldier.
I can track and hunt the bad creature by listening for its distinct echolocation delivery. It must be stopped.
Tech thinks he had some genius hacker working in his corner. Just our luck. When we win, not if. Okay, whatever. Just saying, what happens?
Batman! It's Batman!
You were dead the minute they took off that mask. Stop, Batman!
They will remember you, Master Bruce, I promise. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter has reported one of the missing fire crew being held hostage in the Grand Avenue area. I'm afraid we don't have an exact location. Good luck.
It's Batman! Where are the others? What have you done with them? Your concern is admirable, but if I were you, I'd do a bit more worrying about yourself.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone was coming. If had a bad feeling about this city for weeks. Ever since the fires started.
I need more evidence to be certain, but I think your crew was tackling the work of one serial arsonist.
Great! Guess it wouldn't be Gotham without a crazy pyro running loose, huh? You know, the chief always said we'd get through it. But I don't know anymore. Not after this.
Everything's going to be okay. You'll be safe with the rest of your men back at GCPD.
The scan has triangulated an APC. Troop numbers indicate you've taken out half the senior brass already. Time to tip the balance in your favor.
Optic deflection armor? Why don't we have optic deflection armor? Didn't do him any good. Then they didn't deserve it in the first place.
Calling all support teams. Enemy vehicle in pursuit. Send reinforcements. ASAP. Incoming. Help me! Come on! Only 3 of you left. Make it count. Tearing you apart. Stop 'em. Ram the son of a bitch! One support unit left. Stop him, whatever it takes. Target still in pursuit. Not for long. Enemy engaging. You take me down, I'm taking you with me.
The militia just lost another lieutenant from their ranks.
Excellent, sir. I estimate less than half their number remain.
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman.
I have an APC's location, sir. Less than half remain. Time to finish them off.
Batman's in pursuit. I need help. Send support teams on my position.
Hold on.
Support unit down. Three support units still in play.
Master Bruce, I hoped it would never end like this. Rest in peace.
I have an APC's location, sir. Less than half remain. Time to finish them off.
Got Batman on my tail. I need backup here now. Closing in on your position. Take him out.
The militia's forces just took another hit.
Batman, he's here!
A GCPD officer has reported a hostage situation on Mercy Bridge, identifying one of the missing fire crew. He tried to approach, but was fired upon by multiple suspects. Take care, sir.
I hope they send the National Guard in. We'll tear them apart.
I'm out of ammo.
So does Gotham, like, have robots? I could have sworn I saw a robot earlier.
Close your eyes all you want.
He's here!
This city's finally gone to hell. I'm sick of it. All of it.
I need you to stay calm. This won't help anyone.
I'm sorry. It's just all that's happened. It hasn't been easy. Feels like we're cursed or something.
I know about the sudden upsurge in fires. Was a cause ever established?
Nothing concrete. We were chasing our tails on that one. Hey, the way our luck's been, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the devil himself.
Wait here. An officer is on his way to pick you up.
They just don't...
We have an APC's location, sir. Just 3 more of the militia's top men to put behind bars.
Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance!
Call the all support team. Batman in pursuit. Send backup to Chinatown District ASAP. Man down! He's on my tail! Get rid of him! Batman's taking out the support! Stop him! He's tearing you apart! Stop him! Take him out! Now! Come in, Ford. You're on your own. You gotta take him out. Batman's still in pursuit. He won't catch me. No way you're stopping me. Get up. This is over.
Another lieutenant gone. There can't be many left. I'm heading to Bristol to disarm one of the explosives. The militia's determined not to lose anymore.
All the more reason to take them, sir.
Oh, he's coming after us! For it! Run! Get away from him!
Why, hello there, Bruce Wayne. A noble effort, Batman, but did you really believe that I...
Bat computer connected, Master Bruce. Enemy tags incoming, sir.
You and
Enemy spotted at the Botanical Gardens.
time and agonizing time again. By some spoiled...
Drone flank initiated.
I don't believe it. Why, I refuse to believe it. It's not true.
Mama drone taking damage.
Now, Batman, where were we?
Enemy flank. Direct hit on a Rattler.
payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Sir, it appears your attack has alerted the militia's new commander, following the Arkham Knight's disappearance. He's a rather belligerent sort, broadcasting a demand to speak with you via open channel.
Then give him what he wants.
Very good, sir.
It's good to see you again, Batman. It's been a while.
Slade.
Codename's Deathstroke, and I'm on the job now. As I recall, you once said that I didn't worry you, but our mutual friend, the Arkham Knight, he says different. He sought me out, said I was the toughest bastard you ever went toe-to-toe with.
The Knight's gone, Slade. You're a merc without a job.
Not exactly. I took payment in advance on this one, and that makes me professionally obliged to finish this. Nice driving, idiot! He's right there! Just go! You wanna take the wheel? It's a bat! He's on our tail! That thing's flying us! I'm going!
It's Batman!
He's the...
Sir, I'm sending you the location of an APC. The malicious lieutenants are running scared. Don't let up now.
I'm in pursuit. I need help. Send support teams on my position. On its way. Hang in there.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
You're never catching me, Batman!
lieutenants are all but wiped out. The fire crew are out there and in danger. I'm going... There's an explosive deployed in Otisburg. I won't let them threaten this city.
The hell is that thing? Back! Turn around! Go! Go!
Uploading virus now. Tanks on the move, sir. Good luck.
Enemy spotted! Otisburg! Armor breach on Mama Drone! Rattler's been hit! Drone hack detected! Sending units to intercept! Rattler offline! Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. Rattler down. Off the Rattler. Dragon down. Mama Drone taking damage. Alpha targets hit a drone. Batman's taken out a Rattler. Dragon's been taken out. Multiple strike. Drones offline. Rattler down. Armor breach on Mama Drone. Otisburg
The
unit
bomb's
destroyed.
payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Assuredly done, sir. As ever.
That's it. Work your way to me. You did some damage the first time we met. I'm looking forward to paying you back.
What's up? Take him down! Take your best shot! That was nothing! Not gonna work! Ow! Sorry!
Master Bruce, I hoped it would never end like this. Rest in peace.
I should locate the commander and shut this checkpoint down.
When I tell you idiots to hold a position, I mean hold it!
Only one militia APC left, sir. Sending you the location now.
Calling all support teams. Enemy vehicle in pursuit. Send reinforcements ASAP. Backup is en route. Another support unit gone. Only 3 of you left. Make it count. He's tearing you apart. Stop him. Get him off me. He's here. I've got eyes on Batman. Stop him, whatever it takes. I'm losing support. Still on me. I gotta lose him. You're never catching me, Batman! Keep following me and this won't end well for you. I'm taking fire! Give it up, this is over!
Alfred, the last APC. It's gone.
I'm picking up scattered comms. It's just as we thought. The militia are in disarray. Well done, sir. Sterling effort.
Come on, floor it! Let's run this pig off the road!
LAPD patrol car has reported a number of gang members assaulting a hostage in the vicinity of Falcone shipping yard. He could very well be another of the missing Station 17 firefighters.
There's a friggin' army out there. They ain't killed him yet. Are you okay? Yeah.
The Batman just hit a Serpent drone.
I don't know where that Penguin guy got these guns, but whatever the Arkham Knight's paying him, it's not enough. What's a friggin' butler gonna do? I say while the bat's away, the mice can go on up to Wayne Manor and clean him out. When they said there was a job going to have fun with you guys, man, they had to turn people away. There was a line round the block. Guys lining up to get a piece. See, you represent everything about this city I hate. Law, order, justice. They never done nothing for me but lock me up. We got a lot of anger to vent. A lot of frustration. One way or another, you're gonna help us work it off.
That won't work. He isn't wearing a headset. I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Don't even think about running for it. I'll break your ankles.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
I prayed for the first time in my life tonight. I should have known. If anyone was gonna help me, it would be you.
I need answers. We don't have much time.
Whatever you want to know.
The unexplained fires in the last few weeks. Was there a common accelerant found at any of the crime scenes?
Sure. Petroleum-based napalm.
Thickened with polyisobutylene.
Poly what?
Firefly. That's who you were tracking.
That freak. He hasn't hit Gotham for what, 10 years? I tell you, someone needs to reopen the asylum.
He's back. Don't go anywhere. Someone will come and take you back to GCPD.
Sounds like the cells are getting cramped in GCPD.
There's a militia checkpoint entrenched next to the clock tower. Not for long.
I don't want anyone switching off. Not for 1 second. Grenade! Drones engaging. Someone's here. Guys okay? See anything? Report it. I'm okay. Yeah.
Perimeter breach! It's Batman! Back up! Last request, rich boy! Come on, Batman, hit me!
It's been a long rivalry, Bat. But this is the only way it could end.
GCPD were lucky enough to spot a firefighter being held hostage at the Founders Island lighthouse. Plan your attack, Master Bruce. The captors look to be armed.
Sort of backdrive straight through a wall like it weren't even in.
I can't give an order without choosing a target first. Before activating an order, I need to pick a target.
I don't know how that building is still standing. We hit it with everything we had.
I need to pick a target before giving an order. This chip will let me mimic Riddler's signals and give commands to his robots.
There are still riddles waiting to be solved on the Agani Island, Batman. It's not as if you have something better to do. None better to do.
Scarecrow doesn't pay us. Take him to small claims. Did Batman get him? It was the Bat, wasn't it?
Just keep your eyes peeled for the Bat Freak. Guy moves fast.
Yeah, if Batman was here, he must have been scared away.
Oh, Detective. 90% of my riddles are left unsolved. Why, I almost envy you when I think of what a pleasure it'll be to sample from the intellectual smorgasbord ahead. And then I remember you are an idiot.
It's nothing. I think I'm losing it.
We can't wake him up, but we're gonna find the bat who took him out. He thinks he can hide underneath us. See how you like this?
I can't attempt to free the firemen until I secure the area.
I don't know how to thank you, Batman. Have you found any of the crew?
Some, but there's more of you out there still in danger.
I think you got them scared.
Good. Wait here. An officer will take you back to GCPD.
Hey, my stepbrother's stationed there. Sergeant McAllister. I sure as hell didn't think I'd see him again. Is he okay?
He's fine. You'll see him soon.
Thanks, Batman. I mean it. I started this crew the same day Frankie started GCPD. You know?
Jack Ryder's been investigating something dangerous. It drew him to the Lady of Gotham. I should track him down. This won't end with a Pulitzer.
What's with all the green question mark crap around the place? Some sort of citywide art festival? Pretty damn pretentious if you ask me.
My dear brethren, we are gathered here in... Who dares disrupt this ritual?
Batman, is that you? Get me out of here!
This is sacred ground, heathen. You do not belong here. But God has sent you so that I may bathe in your blood too. My children, the devil comes clad in black. Slay him where he stands. Quickly, the time of sacrifice draws near. I'm gonna have you. I'll slow you. Roast him good. He needs you.
Untie me, you crazy bastard!
This God sendeth his power. Heavens open and fight the demon.
I'll get you anything you want. Interviews, radio, your own friggin' talk show, you name it! Just let me go!
What a hunk that freak! Lightning strikes the infidel!
Someone help me!
Trespasser, you are without God's blessing. You defile this holy space. Cowards, all of them. They lack faith, Batman. I do not. I know the truth. Now you will see the blade slice his throat and watch me bathe in immortality.
Don't do this, please!
I've faced death more times than you can possibly imagine. I'll still be here when you're dead and gone, Batman. Gotham will be mine.
Spare me this sermon.
What took you? I'm kidding. Looks like I got my story. This is it, Batman. This could get me back in the game. My own show. Hey, first guest, how about it? The real Batman. Your story.
I'm taking you back to GCPD.
You're stepping into my church now, Deacon.
Look around you, Batman. Look at what you seek to protect. Gotham is fallen. Why are you still fighting? Is over.
I say when it's over. Take him down to the cells.
Hey, don't look too pleased to see me, officer.
I won't.
There's a militia checkpoint entrenched next to the clock tower. Not for long.
Bye-bye, Arkham Knight, and good riddance, too. This town's got enough guys in charge. You know, I saw my folks get whacked when I was a kid, too. Don't see me getting all self-righteous about it.
I can't sabotage that until I upgrade the disruptor. Sure.
So hang on. If Batman is Bruce Wayne, then who's been playing Bruce Wayne all this time? If Arkham's top of the line, then what's the Bat's? Over the line? On top of the line? Is that even a thing?
Give it up, Wayne. You're outnumbered. I thought you were meant to be good. You can't hurt me. Still a word. Ready? Wake up.
It's been a long rivalry, Bat. But this is the only way it could end. What do you mean, possible sighting of a second Batman? How many are there? Man, this whole city's a mess. We need Joker back. He'd get everybody in line.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter has reported seeing one of the missing fire crew being moved through the streets in Riker Heights.
I got my new identity ready. I don't care about the money, so long as they don't track me down.
I've captured Dr. Langstrom and administered the cure. I need you to prep an isolation chamber. I'm bringing him in.
Sure thing. I'll get right on it.
Dear God, this is a public service announcement. I just wish to inform you.
Just when I think I've seen it all. He gonna be okay.
Physically, yes.
Where's Francine? Where is she?
She's dead, Kirk.
No. She can't be. I didn't. What have I done?
The serum, it changed you. You lost control.
What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Sweet
Come, pray with me, little man. God finds beauty in us all, however deformed we are.
Let me know how to pray. It works out for you.
You're gonna be in here for a long time, Blackfire.
Child, these bars cannot hold me. When the time comes, God will dissolve them like the hot wax of a candle, and I will be free.
I'd keep praying if I were you.
Oh, I will. I'll pray for everyone, for all Gotham's lost children, especially you, Batman. I'll do one special just for you.
I expect you to help your surviving victims. You will tell the police everything you did to them.
It's not too late for you, Batman. Pig is an artiste. I can make a maiden from a monkey, a model from a miscreant, a beauty from a bat.
You're no artist, Valentine. You killed and maimed innocent people. I'll make sure you never see the outside of a cell again.
No, no, no! Pig has so much more to give. Oh, come. Show me what's under that mask. I can still fix you, make you perfect. Pig can take all the pain away. You'll see.
You made it.
When I was airlifted off my ship, I expected to be rescued, not cuffed and thrown in jail.
You're even more deluded than I thought, Stag.
You would know, Batman. You would know.
Pig can make Harvey right again. Dent can be a dolly.
Sick freak.
Why bother with the mask, hero? You got nothing worth hiding now.
I wanted to help people, but Gotham wouldn't let me. Good men don't last here, Bruce. Not when everybody knows who they are.
Do not scare me, child.
I heard those statues are pretty rare.
Well, they're easy to find. It's collecting them that's the problem.
Could have sworn I heard broken glass.
Always looking for names to besmirch. Where does this newsman conduct his research?
Go to him, Mr. Wayne. Tell the deacon of your mendacity, and you will feel the cleansing power of forgiveness wash over you.
Taking that mask off was a big mistake. Now you're just a man, Bruce. You can't scare anyone anymore.
You know, finding out you was Bruce Wayne, best news I heard all night. Go get cash. I'm pressing charges and suing your ass.
You better take some of that money and change your face, rich boy. Because everybody's gonna want a piece of you now.
Fine. I admit it. Sold info to Riddler on the side, but I needed the money. I'm really, really sick, Batman. Really. So why don't you show a little mercy and let me go home?
see you back here, Batman. I knew you wouldn't give up.
Yo, Casper. Ach, Casper. Ja, hè. Ik zie je bent Rainbow. Huh?
Kom je ook?
Ja. Even mijn broadcast afsluiten.